casserole pheasant,
boiled swan,
wild boar,
pig's ears with juniper berries,
clotted cream,
and damson jam.
I feel full.
I feel fat.
Mother says you must be thin.
Why?
Because girls must be thin.
Why?
How'd you get thin?
You stop eating.
Stop eating? Damson jam, swarming sausages? Never.
We can start getting thin tomorrow. Today, I want an unboring day.
We're going to practice our dancing.
Boring, I want to go gallop over the fields.
Father took away the last horse.
Took the horse and vanished.
Into thin air.
Into a bear.
A thin, a hairy, a grizzly bear.
Waits in his lair.
We could read a book.
I'm bored of happy endings. Why should everybody live happy ever after? Why can't the monster eat everyone?
I live very fully ever after. Plant the pamphlet on manners.
We don't need manners. We never see anyone.
I'd like to paint, but Mother says it makes me look a mess.
I'd like to find a way and open it up and see what's inside. Open the stomach of a mouse, cut the legs off an ant and see if they move. Need one of those glasses that makes everything big.
It's what if I was studying. Should we take it?
Mother keeps the key, wait till she's asleep, steal the key and take everything out of study. That would be very unboring.
And when he finds out,
He's never coming back. Never, never.
ever after,
The grizzly bear.
in his lair,
Ash girl eyeing us.
spying.
Look and tell.
I'll tell Mother your friend's still the key.
You won't.
She won't believe you.
I always tell the truth.
It's the way you tell her.
Boring, very boring. Lies are more interesting.
How can the truth be boring? Father admonished me always to tell the truth.
And where is he now?
The grizzly bear.
Stop it.
Come on, Ashy, have some breakfast.
No, thank you.
Food in this house not good enough for you.
Growing girl must eat. Take it.
When your sister's offer, you accept. You say, thank you.
I don't want anything.
You got a glass in the house.
Eat.
She's so rude.
Stuff it in a mouth. I could eat a fried pig's heart.
Lick the crumbs. Say sorry.
That's compulsory.
Conclusory.
Persuasive.
We're waiting.
Maybe another scone. No burn of swan.
Sorry.
Sorry for.
Sorry for being me.
The thing is, Ashley, if you were nicer to us, we'd be nicer to you.
I don't remember much. It was another place. Flowers on the inside. My mother loved flowers. I don't know when she died, if she died. I was always with my father. He was my friend. I'll be your friend forever, he said. Until we came here. First for a night, then a day, and then an afternoon, and finally to stay. He never told me he wanted to marry her. Didn't even ask me, his friend. That these girls would be his daughters, call themselves my sisters. But he needed, and I was growing up. But he loved me. I wasn't happy long.
I hoped it was from my husband. Gifts, money. It's an invitation addressed to all daughters of the house.
We are the daughters of the house. We haven't been anywhere all winter.
You mustn't be seen with the wrong people.
What are wrong people?
When there's no father, people talk.
Let me read it.
It's addressed to all the daughters of the house.
I'm the oldest.
But I'm clever.
You can have a look too, Ash girl.
I'm not interested.
It's addressed to all my daughters.
I am not your daughter.
Clean yourself up. You look disgusting. You've got crumbs all over your face.
I've lived breakfast.
Judith and Ruth can help you.
I'd like to do it myself.
You don't help yourself, Ash girl. I've heard people whispering I'm not nice to you, but I try.
You are invited.
That ink is far too bright.
The lights are gold.
People shouldn't show off.
To dance.
Is it real
At
gold?
the palace of
A palace?
Princess Sarah.
A princess?
In honour of her son, Prince of Mairs.
A mere?
Birthday on. It's next week.
We don't have any ball gowns.
Everyone important with you, though. We have to go. No,
It's not.
it's not a local name. They're foreigners.
A prince.
Always rich and interesting, but foreign.
He could be from Araby.
Everyone important will be there. We have to go.
What are we going to wear?
A normal, responsible father would have sent rich clothes, shoes of brocade. It seems we'll have to do with some old gowns of mine.
How old are them?
you don't go, people will say it's because I'm wicked.
No one noticed.
Don't ever say I did not ask you. I won't be calling me stepmother. No one ever sees the other side.
When you meet a prince, what do?
You get him to marry you.
Why?
Because that's what princes are for.
I would imagine they have their own feelings.
Princes are mannequins on which young girls peg their dreams and ambitions on.
My ambition is to paint. Can I paint a prince next to a mound of fruit?
You marry him first and I'll provide you all you need.
Will you provide me with interesting and rare stones?
Salted hams, don't you?
Carry on.
One of you marry the prince and we all work it.
Rooms of marble, cakes.
Ashes.
Everyone's accepted. Since the miserable day was settled here, not one person's come to welcome us. They're welcoming now. No one has invited us. This picture shows nothing of hospitality.
There are two sides of hospitality in May. Our hosts are not welcoming, so we must be generous guests. Every girl in the region is coming to dance, and some will be beautiful.
No one is beautiful yet. Their skin is too white. They look like boiled potatoes.
You must not speak like someone with Shaw's heart.
Is you denying they're all lovely?
We haven't yet learned to find beauty in this country. We will.
Just carry on.
Yeah.
We need to carry on.
Just keep going, girls. Just keep going.
Grey, rain, small hills. A forest of trees so tight patch you can barely canter. I used to love my darts in the plains, the stars at night, lights in the sky.
We'll come out of this country and learn to love it.
I'm going back.
There's nothing to go back to.
I'll find my father. If he's a prisoner, I will free him.
You'll find no trace of him or of our land. We are here. You will marry here, and that will reach this country. It's not the first time our family has moved to a new land.
I don't want to marry now.
Dance with girls who come a mere. A real beauty may emanate from one of them and soften you.
I would have to forget who I am.
There are many ways of being a foreigner in this country. You can be exiled like us, or you can be badly treated in your own land and feel a stranger. I have seen many people here with a sad look of foreigners.
No one here has that depth of feeling.
Beware, too much homesickness, my son. It's the worm that eats hope and eats at your strength.
And why are you homesick at all? Why don't you agree with my father?
How can you know what I feel? I am a mother. I owe my son a future.
I may not want it.
So much anger. Watch it doesn't burn you dry. Look at Perkins Paul. Look at him. He's given up his anger and he is happy.
Are you giving a bar princess? They look excellent. A brilliant idea. I have learned many of these country dances. Look, and here, do one like this one. It's the very latest. The film I've all wear in this country. Choose their advice to how well they can dance.
Never!
And me, yeah.
They're only asking you to dance.
I'm so tired, always in school. Anyone I touch, even slightly slow down too. Soon they feel so tired. I'm sick of saying so much. I'm going to sleep.
What way do you dare do such a dirty trick?
Angry bird, I'm thinking with tiredness.
I'm not to flop about corners meat for pride fly. Every other deadly monster in the forest is used that makes me angry.
Don't take it out on me. Go and make some humans angry. Go to war or something. I'm only a slug.
What do I ever do but make humans angry? Spitting, shouting, fighting, killing, but I can't make wars on my own. That's why we're having this meeting. I could have humans made with this figure and blaming and murdering each other right now.
They die anyway, sooner or later. They give me the credit, but it was I, Envy Snake, who poisoned them with hatred.
I'm hungry. I have no interest in anything except great lots of gluttonous food.
I'm sleepy.
Whoever called this meeting had better provide some money for this cake with stomach with knives and guts or I'm going. Who did call this meeting? Is it about food?
Who cares?
I called this meeting. Who else? Anything get done without me? We prize beneath eternity, and have always known a duty with total distinction. And now it falls upon me once again to take the top off my myths. Anyone can see we're not doing enough to destroy the humans. Some of them even seem quite happy and peaceful, and our task is to torment them, destroy their souls, encourage their examination. Since I seem to be the only one aware of this, I called you all here to lead you into a new way of human destruction.
I torment them all the time. They want more and more and more. More money, more clothes, more houses. The children want more toys. People are very greedy around here, thanks to me. And I want more work for my hard work.
There's not enough to spare. What's the point of being deadly sin if you can't even wreck people's lives? Where the wars, the suicides, murders of nights and disappearances. I want to see devastation all around. And I devise a strategy which only someone of my intelligence can think up.
You don't need a strategy to make people angry, Christ. Fly you and your mate is beginning to annoy me.
That's because you're too stupid to understand the pause of a plan.
Sounds like such an effort.
Is there a large reward? I wouldn't mind some little
I
one.
never get what I deserve.
There's a ball to be given out of Palace. There's new people. Princess Sahara and her son. The forest will be crisscrossed by humans on their guard. We must lie and wait. Vigilant, active, aggressive. Some of us will make forays into houses and report back on our future victims. We can only enter humans through by some of their beings, and there always is one. No humans must come through this forest without being pounced upon by one of us.
Sorry, no way, I'm cowardly. But I'll lie in wait.
We are the 7 deadly sins, the monsters of the soul, the terrifying shadows in the forest. We are here to rule the world. I will lead you with the firefly from this always done. Sadness, you others are not.
She makes me feel even more tired.
She makes my skin shiver. Why should she be so frightened?
She acts as if she was better than us, but she's not. It's not made clear in our history and ancestry exactly where she belongs. Where the 7 deadly monstrous sins. Is sadness the 8th monster? Something else. Leave her. She drives me to her.
I'm not
Now, half of us will stay in the forest.
I'm not moving.
I'm on.
And some of us will move into the houses.
I'll go with bed. I've seen places sleep.
I will wait here. I work best one-to-one.
The rest of you follow me. No slack. Let it be said in the chronicles of the future that I led the device battle against humans for chaos and chaos to all.
Fields of croquet and cascades ablaze. Camelot. Chiffon. The corners of satin. Drape of velvet over my shoulders. The carrots of silk around my waist.
Leather for hands and then the feet, and the problem of shoes. Too many people dress with splendour and forget the shoes. I tasked him to bring back gold slippers from in travel. He failed. What will people say when they see his old shoes?
I can sew roses onto these shoes and add a sprig of lace entwined with gold thread.
I hate shoes. They squeeze my feet.
Only animals and peasants go barefoot,
Shoes make the lady.
and the lady marries the prince.
I forgot about the prince. Why do we have to marry
Have
him?
you forgotten what I'll give you? The palaces, the clothes, shoes, fur, jewels, all yours.
Pools of coloured stone, banquets. What if he doesn't want to marry us?
Life will be grim if one of you doesn't marry the prince.
Ashgard can't marry a prince. Ashhead.
Cinderwinders, Swinderbottom, ha ha!
Don't use such crude language. The prince will find you vulgar. If you can find a dress and make some shoes on time, you can come.
You can come as our servant.
I don't want to go to the ball.
She doesn't want to go to a ball.
She can't make the effort.
It's hard work being a girl.
And marriageable daughter.
Making yourself
To
pretty.
catch a prince's fancy.
Also, you can marry.
And live richly.
Ever after.
These dresses don't look like anything.
I'll stay up through the night and make them beautiful.
If your father had kept his promise and looked after us, you wouldn't have to sew the dresses.
I'm happy to.
Happily she sews.
Forever and ever.
Are we marry a prince?
I see you wrapped in furs, covered in jewellery. You take your seats at the high table.
Fry a pigeon, pigeon and a chicken, chicken and a goose, goose and a swan.
I can enjoy marriage.
Topaz, emeralds, pearls, rubies. Yes, I can enjoy marriage too.
I have to wear these old shoes.
The sullen hush of dusk is a good time. Animals fall silent, ready for the night, and the humans feel alone. Ash girl, behind the curtain, sometimes in the corner, I am the shadow cast against the wall. Ash girl, it's not even sound, it's a ripple in the air, a chill in the light, a voice you can hear, but do not hear. Ash girl, young girls are easy spot, I can step into boys too. I'm the icicle in the heart, the one who makes the world so dark you wish you were in it. Sadness.
I'll sew through the night and make these dresses memorable.
No one will thank you,
The dresses will dance to the ball.
but never you. You'll stay alone. No one cares what you do. No one cares for you.
My father was proud of my sewing. He was more proud of my writing.
He abandoned you. No one says you. Ash girl, listen. Ash girl?
Owl,
I hate that
Who
word.
were you talking to? I heard a voice. I didn't like it.
I may have been talking to myself.
There's a disturbance in the air.
You listen to me, Ash girl. I found the branch. I won't let you go now.
They're so busy. It means you work hard.
I know what it means.
It means you work too hard.
You can never work too hard.
Is that so? That sounds good too.
Owl, you are such a wise and serious babe. Why are you always urging me to have fun?
Because maybe that's serious and wearing the guys.
I don't want to go to the bar, Owl. I'm shy like you.
I'm only shy of humans. I like owls.
I like owls too.
Perfect just be perfect sisters.
Owl, I don't want to go to the ball.
Could it be you don't want to go to the bar?
I'm going to get cross.
Do try.
Owl,
How will you just to get yourself? You look in the mirror.
leave me alone.
No one can be happy all the time, actually. But there's no harm trying to be happy once in a while. Sometimes people don't try because they're afraid. Afraid of what? Ask yourself that. Now let's go home for some mags.
Not in this garden.
I'm at the Prince Mia's garden.
What's he like?
Why don't you see for yourself?
What do you think of his dress?
Just downstairs, my dear.
Thank you. Can we all go into L6 now, please?
Don't know what
Your script.
Oh, how do you turn that off then?